Historic May Day being observed in the country and elsewhere across the world with due respect. Eid holidaymakers thronged at Shimulia and Paturia ferry terminals. Passengers witnessed relief in train and bus journey. Saudi Arabia and Middle Eastern countries to observe Eidul Fitr on Monday as Shawwal crescent not sighted. 4-tier stringent security measures taken centering National Eidgah ground, says DMP Commissioner. Assalamualaikum. Welcome to Mytv English News. I'm Ashikuzaman with you in the newsroom today. We were watching the headlines, now the details. The historic May Day is being observed today in the country and elsewhere across the world with due respect. The day is being observed across the globe since 1886, commemorating the supreme sacrifices of the workers at Haymarket, Chicago in the USA for 8 hours working day and upholding the rights of the working people. To press home their demands, working people had to sacrifice their valuable lives in tragic bomb attacks and police atrocities on May 1st, 1886 and the following days. This year's theme of the day is Shromik Malik Akuta Unnoyoner Nishchoyota. President M. Mohammad Abdul Hamid and Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina issued separate messages on the occasion of the historic May Day. Eid holidaymakers thronged at Shimulia and Paturia ferry terminals. Passengers witnessed relief in train and bus journey, ignoring the long wait and suffering. On the other side, there is no overflowing crowd on buses and trains. People are able to sit safely in their seats with tickets. There is no scheduled crash on the train. The bus is also leaving at the scheduled time. However, there are also allegations of taking more bus fares. Meanwhile, the traffic on the highways has increased since morning. Passengers are seen waiting for cars in the areas adjacent to the industrial area. Saudi Arabia and Middle Eastern countries will observe Eidul Fitr on Monday, 2nd May, as the Shawwal crescent was not sighted on Saturday. Similarly, Singapore and Australia have also declared that they will celebrate Eidul Fitr on Monday. In Bangladesh, usually Eidul Fitr is observed a day after Saudi Arabia. Meanwhile, the National Moon Sighting Committee will sit in a meeting at the Baitul Mukarram Mosque today. If the moon is sighted in the sky, Eidul Fitr will be observed on Monday in Bangladesh. Otherwise, the month of Ramadan will end on Monday and the Eid will be celebrated in Bangladesh on Tuesday. 4-tier stringent security measures have been taken centering National Eidgah ground, says DMP Commissioner Shafiqul Islam. He also said that there was no threat of any militant attack on Eid Jamaat. He said this at a press conference after inspecting the security arrangement at the National Eidgah today. Meanwhile, RAB Director General Chaudhry Abdullah Al Mamun said that 52 CCTV cameras have been installed for the security of the Eidgah. He said a special team would be present for the security of the Eidgah. Helicopters will be ready to deal with emergencies. Awami League is not afraid to any power. The source of power of Awami League is the people of the country, said General Secretary of the party, Obaidul Qadir. He said this while distributing Eid items at the Relief and Social Welfare Subcommittee at the Awami League party office on Bangabandhu Avenue today. Obaidul Qadir said that although there are many heads of BNP abroad, on the other hand, there is none from Awami League. The General Secretary of Awami League also thinks that all the problems should be solved through discussion, keeping friendship. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir has said that it is shame for the nation that Awami League government has sought the cooperation of neighboring India in lifting the US sanctions imposed on the top 7 officers of RAB and police. He said that this government has become completely dependent. They see no interest other than their own. He said this while addressing a rally of Nationalist Workers' Party in front of BNP Central Office at Kakrail in the capital at noon. Former Finance Minister Abul Mal Abdul Mohit has been laid to eternal rest next to his parents at the family cemetery in Rainagor in Sylhet after Janaza. His Namaz-e-Janaza was held at Sylhet Aliya Madrasa ground at 2 p.m. today. Earlier, his body was taken to the Sylhet Central Shahid Minar at 12 noon for the general people to pay profound respect. People from all walks of life paid their last respect to the language veteran and freedom fighter. Now international news. At least 20 civilians, including several children, were able to leave a badly battered steel plant in the Ukrainian port city of Mariupol on Saturday in what could be the start of a long-awaited larger evacuation of the last holdout in the Russian-held city. This is the first time civilians have been evacuated since Russian President Vladimir Putin ordered the blockade of the vast industrial zone last week. Russia is in talk to release at least 1,000 civilians trapped under the factory. Meanwhile, Russia's military says it has blown up 17 Ukrainian military installations with high-powered missile strikes. These installations include a command post and a warehouse for storing rocket and ammunition. That's all for now. Our next news bulletin will be telecast at 7:30 p.m. in Bangla. Stay tuned. Allah Hafiz.